I didn't go to college, but I know psychology. Okay.
All right, so y'all boys hear me out. It's 2026. All right, the days of having a job, all right, and getting a 9 to 5 and having a white picket fence with your family are way over.
So if you want to thrive and if you want to step into your sovereignty, it's time to get creative. It's time to start innovating. All right, so tap in. I'm going to give you guys some insight. Let's get right into it. We sat down in a classroom and we took orders from an authoritarian figure outside of us, and that taught us to look outwardly instead of having personal authority, right? So then in that way, we're programmed to work for someone outside of us, right? To have a boss, right? And to be given orders and to follow through, right? Because remember, the school system was created by the Rockefeller Foundation. And remember what Rockefeller and his associates said, right? They said, we don't want a nation of thinkers, we want a nation of workers, right? Cool, makes sense, all right? But look, now it's 2026. We entered a whole different reality, and that old system, like, it no longer serves us, right? Like, bro, unless you're going to college to be like a lawyer, right? Or to have like a very specific degree, then chances are you're getting finessed, right? You're taking a whole bunch of bullshit classes, right? That you're gonna forget. You're gonna forget, right? And you're also gonna resonate on a similar frequency as the people around you. That's gonna influence how you lead out your life. Which, if that's what you want to do, cool. But all I'm doing is I'm making you aware of it, right? That's all we do over here. So if you're on a path towards sovereignty, right? You want your own income streams, you want your own money, you want to be your own boss, you want to be your own authority, you want say over your life, then understand that there's steps to that process, right? That no one taught me. Like, look, I needed an example outside of me. I needed someone to tell me what I need to do to get to where I'm going, right? And I've only gotten it in breadcrumbs, right? So I'm putting the pieces together like a puzzle. Like, bro, how do I get my own money? How do I do my own thing, right? And it really just comes down to one step at a time, right? Walking, right? And just putting it together for yourself. Okay? But being creative, right? And being innovative is key. Right? Thinking smarter, not harder. All right? That's what's important as we go forward, right? Past 2026, right? Because again, you can stick in that system, right? And get a 9 to 5 and everything like that. But the chances are, right, 9 out of 10 people are not going to be thriving, right? And they're not going to be living out of a state of authenticity, right? And like genuine expression. So they're just a cog in a system. Okay? The people who work the hardest generally earn the least amount of money. Okay, like shout out to my Mexican brothers and sisters, bro. Shout out to my Mexican brothers and sisters. Like, I fuck with you guys heavy. All right, I grew up around Mexicans, bro. I worked around Mexicans. You guys taught me a lot about work ethic, everything like that. But bro, like basic observation, like if I just look, bro, you guys work the hardest, but make the least amount of money. Right? And I feel for you guys because it's like, bro, I resonate with you guys. So it's so important to hone whatever you're doing, right? Find out what's authentic to you and get smart with it, bro. Just like just think, right? Stillness is important for letting ideas come to you, right? If you just sit there and you just stare at a wall, shit'll just come to you, right? You can ask within, like, bro, hey, spirit, like, what's my next move? Like, I'm at the drawing board. Where do I go next? Right? That can help you. So yeah, think smarter, not harder. Right? Get innovative. Right? Do what's authentic to you. And yeah.